How you doing, everybody? How we doing? You guys are all doing good today? I'm doing good, just chilling out here in the great city of Portland. Rent Matisse, they call it. Rent Matisse. Hopefully you guys do your job renting things here. What's going on here? Is that working? Yeah, it's working so far. Who's going to be the first one in the chat? Who's going to be the first one today? Who's the first one in the chat today, guys and girls? If you identify as something else, it's on you. But anyway, we are chilling out here, doing our thing. K2's the first one. How we doing, K2? You behaving yourself today? Mostly K2 behaves himself today. He still thinks there's this reverse psychology thing going on in there. I don't do any reverse psychology. I only Psych 101 back in the day, so the reverse psychology wasn't until Psych 201. What's going on? Andy, no? Sitting over my way? Is he live? Not sure if he's live or not, but he's a good guy. Once in a while, he'll sort of shout out my channel or something like that. He'll say, hey, a videographer in Portland or something like that when he uses my footage, which isn't too often because I don't get down to Portland too often. But we will see what's going on here. The wonderful city of Portland here. Hopefully you guys are doing good in the chat there. But as soon as I get more people here, I'm going to have you guys do me a favor. If I go to KATU News, their YouTube page, you'll notice that they're live. You'll see them up here. I'm going to ask you guys to go over there and spam in their chat. Don't do it yet. Spam in their chat that Only Mr. Bill is live on YouTube. Okay? I forgot to bring a sign or whatever that kind of says Only Mr. Bill on YouTube for the real news or something like that. So feel free to put that in your own feed there. So the back side of it over here. There's the KATU news thing there. Not a whole lot of people out here today. Hopefully you're doing good. Harry, how are we doing? Snow Dog's in the house. A lot of cool people here today. Appreciate you guys watching. And you'll notice what they're doing here today guys. Nice to see you guys out there. I like the normal protesters over here for the most part. Here, doing their normal protesting thing there. And your other ones here that are not on the feed here. See, that's the feed of the KTU right there. Pointed right over there, where you see the grandmas and the grandpas and things like that over there. Not pointed over here, where you see more people over here that are doing their things. People are like, who's that? Who's that over there streaming? It's Only Mr. Bill, so they know. Mama's in the house, everybody's doing good. Normal protesters and abnormal protesters. Yeah, for the most part, and there's a few normal protesters over there too, but you'll see the ones that are kind of wearing masks further down the way there, and the ones that aren't wearing masks that look kind of normalish over here. That is what we're seeing today here in the wonderful world of Mr. Bill here. You like the wonderful world of Mr. Bill's channel? Hopefully you guys are all doing good today. Not a whole lot going on. You'll see a few people sort of saying, yay, yay. We love to hate an entity. Oh, do me a favor, guys. I'm not sure what this is. It looks like a new sign here. Let me know what let me zoom in on it here if I can for you. See that barcode up there? Let me know what that barcode leads you to real quick. Just curious myself. That QR code, whatever it is. Do me a favor real quick. Hey Boris is good at doing that kind of stuff. Thumbs up, you betcha. And also let me know what's going on with that QR code. I'm guessing ice.gov or something like that. Oh, is it? I did see, when I drove by that area and everything, I did see quite a few people kind of doing a little protest thing down that way. You know, I'm not sure if I want to go down and fiddle with them or not down there. But at least they got their own little safe space down there. I don't want to take away their safe space. The other thing you'll notice that sometimes the ABC the KHTU news thing he'll do over here. Feel free to do it now, guys, if you want to go to the KHTU news channel on YouTube. I can get 5 or 6 people to go over there and spam. Only Mr. Bill is live on YouTube for the real news. Something like that, you know, it's something to that effect. But anyway, what they'll do is they'll zoom in over there, basically, when they see agents or something like that. That's the only time they'll actually do anything with their camera lately, is zoom in on that stuff over there. They can sort of zoom in on ICE agents, trying to identify them or something like that. I don't know what their deal is with that. They didn't do it this time because there's no ICE agents in there, except for the ones that went through. Anyway. Hi, Letitia. You guys are putting likes in the chat there, guys. I left Mr. Bill at the house. He's my illegal alien and everything, so he wanted to stay home today, so hopefully he'll stay home safe and ICE won't get the Mr. Bill puppet over there. So he can't do any dances for you today. So if you guys want to see any dances or something like that, it won't be from the pet. Share the world for you. Thank you, Gray World. What's going on? Not that I care about grifting or anything like that, but last time I was down here a few days ago, we got around 500 people watching, so we're heading up over 100 right now, right? Not that I'm gonna do anything that deserves super grifting, but we can zoom in on these wonderful people over here. See what their lovely signs say here. Non-violent protest. Hey, that's the way you do it. Can't read those other signs. No Trump, okay. Is that no Trump or no troops? No troops, okay. Are National Guard considered troops, guys? Anybody, any veterans out there, do they consider National Guard to be troops? Usually when you hear troops, you think of Army or things like that, but I guess it could be considered a troop. Hey, Xterra, got cool people in the chat there. My normal mods are in the chat right now, just some. I recognize a few people out there, so hopefully you guys are all doing good. Boris is in the chat. Boris? Hey, Boris, what state do you live in here, just to confirm which Boris you are? Is that the Boris we all know? They do call them troops also, James? Thanks. I wasn't sure. It just seemed like more of an army type name for them. If you're curious, I have a shirt that says good vibes only. It's kind of in rainbow colors, so they might think I'm one of them or something. I don't know. Other Boris. Oh, yeah, the other Boris, I think he had a capital B on it or something like that, so no worries. Bonnie Bennett's in the house there. Manuel's in the house. Not that I need a mod, but Manuel, if you want to hang around or whatever, I might make you a mod since I know you. Oh, somebody said microphone somewhere. Is he practicing in the mirror? I don't. She's not here right now. I don't see any megaphones right now. But I kind of wish yesterday that somebody did something about her, because after 10 o'clock she was using the megaphone in an area you're not supposed to have amplified sound after 10 o'clock. But Clarence. Yeah, at the Clarence protest, you guys got jokes in the chat. Probably better jokes than I do today. I don't feel as good at doing the jokes as I normally do today, so you guys will have to do the better jokes in the chat. But keep them clean. Don't, call people silly names, but the Temu thing, that was kind of cool. Hopefully they're doing good. Here's the guy that's standing over here when they know they're not supposed to block the road there. He's got a sign that says, "Oh no, we don't like you, ICE. We don't like you, ICE." As ICE isn't even looking at him like, "You do what you do out there. Like we'll do our jobs in here." Lovely people. Oh, the other cool thing is, look behind me here. No abolish ICE thing back here. They still got the sign over there that says "ICE melts." Yippee! They realize that ICE melts. These rocket scientists are dealing with your guys. Rocket scientists. Hopefully everybody's having a good old day today. Radner, what's going on, guys? Not that I'm grifting, but sometimes I'll do streams at home and I don't see all your names when I'm doing streams at home. So if you guys want me to see your name when I do streams at home, make sure you hit that notification bell. I believe the notification bell is right around here, if I recall. Click a notification bell and click all notifications. Not just some notifications, all notifications. I'd appreciate it. I think there's also a link to my Twitter down there somewhere in the description. Thank you guys for watching. 164. For the leftists out there, 164 is a number above 163, just so they know. It's less than 165. But anyway, thanks for sharing it out. If you guys are sharing it out there. Belly Ray in the house. Belly Ray in the building? And what building is he in? He's in the ice building? The other corner over here somewhere. I haven't seen Belly Ray. I always see him around here, but not here. Hope you're doing good. No, Cheryl Rich, I'm not here right now. I'm just walking around for the fun of it. Anyway, nice to see you, Cheryl Rich. What channel do I see you on? I see you on somebody's type channel. Oh, in my chat, somebody said you're in the building. I'm like, this is not a building. This is a chat platform. See, there's a building here, but not literally in the building. But Belly Ray probably just subscribed. Thank you. Anybody else want to hit that subscribe button? It's not going to hurt you so much. You recognize anybody out here, Belly Ray? Anybody you've had little encounters with? I'm not as confrontational or anything like as Belly Ray, so I don't get in people's faces as much, but I give you some jokes. Oh, and I see goats too. Right? Did you guys see that? Somebody clip that. Who let the goats out? Who let the goats out? Who? Clip it and ship it. That's Portland for you. That's Portland for you. High mileage car having a goat in the back seat. As a pet, right? Yeah. Most people say, nope, goats aren't pets. They are made for their milk. What kind of milk do you guys like in the chat? Do you prefer oat milk, dairy milk, almond milk? What did I miss? Goat milk? Who said the great? Michael, you better have been talking about me being the greatest of all time, okay? We don't hear this talk about other people being the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time, as I say sarcastically. What's going on? Dairy milk with Joe Smith. Hey, there we go. Dairy milk, almond milk. Cheryl Rich is going to the almond milk. Almond milk's good. Tasted very much like dairy milk, but I guess you don't have the lactose or something. How you doing? So got the ABC thing over here. Yeah. You guys ready to do that little raid over to KATU News over there? If I can get 10 of you guys possibly to head over to KATU YouTube page, you'll see the live feed over there. And spam in their chat for me if you would, real quick. Only Mr. Bill is live on YouTube. You can add on like for the real news to see what's going on out here, because they're only showing you this. I'm showing you everything here, okay? I'm giving you the whole story of the block here. Okay. Ready? When I say go, I want 10 people to go over there real quick and say that, and then come on back. Ready? You guys heading over there, Billy Ray? Are you going to do that for me? Bring some people over there with you and make sure that they do that for me if you don't mind, okay? Ready? Go to KATU new YouTube feed. Say, only Mr. Bill is there with the real news. Ready, go. Come right back though. But I better see my viewer count go from 206 to 196. Again, leftist, that means minus 10. Okay, I know you're having trouble with that. But, and then come right back, and it should say 206 when you get back. Bonnie Bennett's in the house. Bonnie Bennett's. Now it's Ellie Ray's using the emojis out there. I got other emojis out there. You can get other cool emojis too if you want to become a subscriber. You don't have to. A joiner, I guess they call them. Membership person, one of the things. Appreciate you guys watching and hanging out. Somebody wanted me to walk across the street or something like that. Usually there's more people over in that corner over there. Not today. The other day there was quite a few people way over there. And I think Tommy, that's where he has to stand, is way over there or something like that. Other people. Let's see, some more walkers coming over here. It might get a little bit crazy tonight, but I'm not going to hang around all day. Plus I got to get back to crazy freeway out there, you know. It gets busy around 4 or 5 o'clock my time. Try to avoid traffic, which you can never do in Portland. See the other building over here. Chandler lives somewhere over in that building over there, if you've heard of Chandler's name. Hey, Belly Ray's a big fan of Chandler, so they get along so well. Yeah. In fact, Belly Ray, most of you guys know Belly Ray, but go check out Belly Ray on YouTube. I think that's how you pronounce it. Check him out there, but make sure you come back to here, okay? And if you guys did do that shout out at KATU, come back and say you did it for me. I appreciate it. I'm giving you guys too many instructions. I shouldn't give you guys so many instructions. I feel like I'm your boss. I'm not your boss. You're your own boss. Train. Well, no, it's just a Max. I'm sort of a train. Is Andy down here yet? That was weird the other day when I was down here. I think it was Monday or something like that. I was here for 30 minutes, and then all of a sudden I see a guy in a scooter heading up to me and everything, say, "Mr. Bill, how you doing?" I'm like, "Hey, what's going on?" I'm not sure. He might even be streaming. If you guys have any favorite restreamers out there, feel free to let them know I'm live, and as boring as always, right? Hashtag Bill Tifa. I have not seen Bill Tifa out here, Mossad. I don't see Bill Tifa, you know. I don't know what kind of clothes he wears or anything like that. You know, probably wears black, but I'm not sure if he's out here or not. You know, he wears black type stuff all the time, but I haven't seen Bill Tifa out here at all, so I don't know why you would think that I was in relation to Bill Tifa or anything like that. That could not be farther from the truth. Yes, I don't agree with Antifa philosophy or anything like that, so Bill Tifa's probably not out here, but he could be out here hiding around here, you know. But I don't know anything about sort of guys wearing black bloc and things like that. No, not me. From the old, what I get annoyed at, if you guys watch the things at night and everything, last few nights or whatever, there's that one guy that's a little older. I'm old myself, but the guy seemed like he's even older than me, wearing the yellow vest, and he's supposed to be the destabilizer, not the destabilizer, kind of keep things calm or whatever, that kind of guy, but he's doing a lousy job of keeping things calm. He tries to stand in between things. Like, why do you have a guy that's 60, 70 years old try to be the guy to tell people to calm down? Please, how is that person the person that, what's the word I'm looking for? The de-escalator, that's the word I'm looking for. Oh, yeah, there's the Boris that I'm thinking of there. Boris with the big B there. I think Boris with the big B, if you're still in the chat there, where are you from? Just so I can verify it's you in case I need a mod. I'll probably mod a few other people, but I don't think we're going to have too many trolls today. Oh, here he goes. Where's K2 going now? Oh, I know where they're going. They see something up there, so they're going to zoom in on that thing there so they can pretend like they're cool here. That's what K2 is doing. Check it. Here, what's so special about a flag there that's should be fully raised, but anyway, at least they got the flag on top of the building there. Feel free to check out KATU News over there if you guys don't mind, and tell them only Mr. Bill is live on YouTube. They can always go back there later if they want to, but if they want some real news and real camera work. Don't take the bait. Don't take the bait. This guy says, don't take the bait over here on his thing over here. That's supposed to mean, like, don't have a conversation with somebody on the other side. Don't take the bait. Is that some sort of indication that the right is kind of violent ones or something. Earth Angels in the house. Who else we got? 276. We are heading close to 300. I appreciate that, guys and girls. Not that you're not hitting the notification bell or anything like that. Okay, just NBC, KGW here. KGW doing their thing. And back in the day, if anybody remembers the Villain Report, he would be calling these guys out to their right to their cameras, basically saying, "Tell the real news. Quit pointing your camera just over here. Point it over here also, and see if those signs over there. Ask them what their signs mean. Things like that. You know, that's what a real news journalist should do. I'm not saying I'm one or whatever. I don't care. I'll make my own opinion about what these signs mean over here. Red wine. I think red wine means red wine. Don't take the bait is what that sign says. No troops. I can't read those other ones there besides the non-violent protest guy over there. Nothing wrong with that sign. I think you'd ask the federal warrant. After the conversation yesterday, did you guys watch that meeting with some people that we are familiar with? When Katie Davis Courts, I'm not sure if she's in town now or not, but when she was there or whatever, said there's a safe house over there with shift changes and all sorts of other stuff in that building back there. It's kind of interesting to see that information there, to see if the people that kind of handle things, that Pam Bondi wants to look into any kind of behavior that might sort of say, if you harbor known criminals, maybe you shouldn't sort of have access to that apartment yourself or something like that. I'm not sure if that's a law, but it sounds like it should be a law if it's not a law. If you knowingly harbor someone that broke a law, like smacking somebody in the head with a flagpole, and you try to hide that person in your area, I'm pretty sure that would sort of qualify as some sort of a law. Maybe not in Portland, but in most normal places that would probably be considered a law. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Steiny, yep. Yeah, Snow Dog, yeah. Tommy, whenever he's around, he attracts more attention than ice people are over there. Over 320 watching, yeah. How many likes are we at? Snooks, nice to see you there. Make sure to hit that like button. Ooh, also, if you wanted to do a favor for me, I'm sure these guys are great subscribers, but just FYI, not grifting, just giving information. It's the subscribe button right about there. You can click. It's so easy to click that one. It's very free. I'm making it free today to click that subscribe button. But we started the day at 2,819, I believe. So if you guys want to let me know where we're at now on that one. I don't think we're going to get to the 3,000. You guys aren't good enough to get to 3,000 on that one there. So, but if you can get closer to 2,900, that would be so appreciated. But anyway, again, that's not grifting. That's just information. You don't have stuff like this in Florida. I know, yeah, they wouldn't put up with. I mean, they'd put up with normal protests like this, but the stuff that happens at night, especially on the weekends around here. Yeah, DeSantis would say, I don't care what police department takes care of it, but somebody's taking care of that nonsense. Like, do not get on the streets of a busy street in a busy city. Period. End of story. There's plenty of room on the sidewalk. Solar masks are out here too. We'll take a walk around a little bit of this South Portland area in a little while. There they are, heading back out again. Shift change or heading off to work, probably a shift change. Nothing wrong with shift change. Oh, what's this guy's sign say here? My zooming in's not working too good, but if you guys can read that for me by chance, let me know what it says. It's too small on my screen, maybe it's bigger on yours. Looks like a peace sign or something. No goats in the back of that car. That's good. If you guys were here earlier, you would have saw a goat in the back of a car. They're very interesting to see goats in the back of a hybrid type car. Well, here's that guy there. I don't know if EOD's around here, but EOD was very impressed by this guy's legs here. This person's legs. We're still not sure if it's a guy though. But the other day, I had a little more of a shirtless type thing going on with him over there. Very interesting. I think he's wearing the same shorts though. She mods for quite a few people. I'm not for Jeff Mack and some other people. 400. You guys are awesome as a possum to get me up to 400. I appreciate that. But how many of those people have hit the like button though? That's the big question. You always see there's like 500 people in the chat and you only get 200 likes, you know. So that means like half of the people in here are not real, okay? So let's just do that human check to see if you guys are real in the chat, okay? Let's try this. 1 if you're human in the chat. 2 if you're not sure if you're human or not. 3 if you're definitely not human, okay? Let's try that. And 4 if you're Antifa. There it is. Humans in the chat. We got a verification. This is, you got to vet people here, okay? You know, when people cross the border, this is my vetting process here. We got 1s, 3. Okay, we got a bot from Boris there. Steiny J. And if you're not human, you can also tell me what exactly you are if you're not human. Are you just a clump of cells, like some people say that things that are not human are just a clump of cells? 444, I love that number. Very cool, seeing that on my screen. What's going on? There's a lot of ones, a lot of ones, a lot of ones. Tucker, how you doing? Tucker in the chat here. Carrie, how are we doing? Not American. Hey, where are you from, Carrie, if you don't mind me asking? That'll be my next question. See how many people are from America versus somewhere else. A butterfly dreaming of humanity. Oh, that's a good thing to be. As a butterfly dreaming of being human. But that'd be like 2 transitions, though. You know, the snail or whatever turned into a butterfly, and it did that transition. That'd be like a double transition, though. I bet a lot of people around here would probably love to do that double transition thing. Americans, got a Florida person there. Bacon. There we go. Got London in the house. Okay, that's nice, nice. Let's see. Who's the farthest one away, guys? Who lives the farthest away? Not from reality. These people over here are the ones that live far away from reality here. But I'm just saying farthest away from the west coast of the United States. I saw London. That's quite a ways away. But do we have like a Far East type thing or anybody like that? Alabama. That's common sense. That's Alabama is reality. California, sorry, you're not living in reality in California, okay? Especially if you're in Southern Cal and in the big cities there, but I think you said Humboldt, so Humboldt County is a little bit more purpley over there, so we get credit for Humboldt County being a little more purple. South Carolina, that's reality. Utah, more reality going on there. North of Seattle, hey Don, that's not really, depends on how far north. If you're more than 50 miles north of Seattle, then you live in Common Senseville. If you live closer to Seattle, then you're not living in Common Senseville. Antarctica, I think we got a winner. I can't verify whether Stoneburner there is really from Antarctica, but assuming he is, I think he wins the prize for furthest away. That's like real reality up there, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Hopefully you guys are all doing good. Let's check and see if I'm being reconned or anything like that. I see a few people in masks kind of looking funny at me. So. I think we're good. Wolf still on YouTube? Wolf Nev or whatever. I haven't seen him around. I don't know. Some people that I wish would kind of come back to Twitch and YouTube type stuff would be that one weird girl on Twitch. If you guys are former Twitchers, you might recognize her. There was another restreamer out there. Mainly worked on Twitch. What was his name? He was the Philadelphia 76ers music man. I can't remember. Wolf isn't feeling good. Thanks for the heads up there. Shell's got a couple Capitol Hill. Oh, Wolf Nev is live right now. Cool. If he's restreaming me, he can if he wants to, or something like that. No problem. Are we over 500? Okay. I think there's more fake bots again watching me because the stream we did on Monday, we were 500, and I was more amusing that day, more exciting and everything. But now, right now, we're at 550 here. So I'm thinking you guys are all, half of you guys are bots. Okay, so I need you guys to keep chatting to prove to me that you're not all bots or something like that. Another way to prove it to me, and again, this is not grifting, but I can verify that you're human if you hit the donation link. There's a super chat thing over there, or you can do the Cash App thing. But I don't have another phone on me to verify the Cash App thing. But you can do the Cash App thing if you want to. I'll see it later, but you don't have to. That's not grifting. Okay, that's just letting you a way that you can verify that you're human to me is by sending a Cash App. Okay, because usually robots don't send super chats. Again, that's not a grift. Okay, everybody says I'm a grifter. Not grifting for money. You're not a bot, Kaz? Okay. Okay, we'll believe you. Okay, Kaz? We're supposed to believe all women and all Kazes. Is that right? Believe all Kazes. Yeah. Supposedly, you said by the Tesla building is where they're... I think that's on the other side, down there, and then to the right is where the real protest is happening, or something like that. There's the news. Watch KGW local news or KTU local news. See what's going on. See, I was about to take my picture, and then he put his camera down when I turned around. A noise machine over there? What kind of noise machine is this? Oh, is that one of those clappy hands things or something like that? You guys don't want to have one of those clappy hands things? Probably Windows at Dave & Buster's or something? Or Chuck E. Cheese's? You guys prefer Chuck E. Cheese or a Dave & Buster's? Oh, wow. You guys know where? I don't know about that. I think that when they sort of put the Max in or something like that, they were going to try to tie the Max into the train or something like that, but that is kind of weird that they kind of end right there. There's the Max ends over there, kind of goes around the corner over there. It's a party. Where's the party? I want to go to a party. Is it a commie party? I saw a commie and then party. So, what a communist party look like anyway? Besides the fact that there's a communist party, I know what a communist party is, but what if communists had a party? What would they bring? You're either getting quality content, okay, guys? When you get quality content, usually you put a few dollars in the cookie jar for the quality content, okay? You see the fist? See that fist up there? That's a communist fist there. So I guess a communist party would sort of honk their horn a lot, okay? It would honk their horn a lot at a honk for ice cream. Is that what he was doing? Kitten Duo is in the chat. Cool. Here, raise your hand if you're a mod. Kitten Duo, raise your hand. Snook, raise your hand. Anybody else raise their hand if you're a mod? Not that I need that for 631 cool people in the chat. And if you guys did share this channel out, not that you are sharing it out or anything like that, but if you were to share the channel out, there is a share button on the screen there also. Would you share it out on YouTube, or would you share it out on Facebook or Twitter? Where would it be your sharing it out place, you know? Again, not grifting. I'm just asking a simple question. There's another guy out there, K2, another one of my mods. He says I do this thing called reverse grifting, where I sort of say that I'm not grifting to make it feel make it seem like I'm putting pressure onto you to do the things that I'm saying or something like that. It's some sort of weird reverse psychology. I don't know what that stuff. I'm just giving you education, okay? That's all I'm doing is providing educational reasoning here. Yeah, I know. It's crazy to me too. God rides a Harley. Oh, I see 3 mods. That's enough for 600 people. DC is me. That's cool. Nice to see. Nice to see. I got a lot of cool names in the chat here. Very cool. So I got some kind of boring names in the chat too. No offense, Steve Douglas, but got a lot of some kind of boring names like that. What do I have any sort of Mighty Joe's kind of a semi-decent name? Any other cool names in the chat there? Railroad 22. Hey, speaking of railroad, there you are, Railroad over there. You're hanging out with the troublemakers. Who pays? Nobody pays me right now. I'm a Captain 97301. Did I just give your zip code out or something like that? I better not have that. That would be doxing. We don't want to dox you, even though it's not in your name. Peppermint Patty. That is a cool name, Peppermint Patty. Very cool name. Very cool name. I won't say that you kind of borrowed it, so we'll assume that nobody else knows where Peppermint Patty got her name from, but very cool name. I can't be, yeah, like that Second Fleet actual, very, very cool. I can't be grifting if I'm doing work, so I'm providing you a service here with my quality jokes and things like that are superb jokes. Not that everything I say is a lot of stuff I say is serious, you know. Like these guys are seriously interesting with their sign making ability here. Let's check this guy's sign over here. I haven't seen this one yet. Walked by there. Let's see, free speech, no ICE Gestapo, yes to free speech, no Trump something or other, not sure what that is there. Yeah, you're welcome, Queen. Hey, Queen, or other people, do me a favor, let me know what the QR code is over here, please. I don't know if you guys can sort of pause the screen and take a picture of my screen real quick and tell me what the QR code is representing there. I'd appreciate it. I'm guessing that they're looking for more people to work, so it's like ice.gov/employment or something like that. Tommy's not there yet. No, I haven't seen him around here. Seen a lot of normie type people and bodyguards for the news agencies out here. News agencies are all talking to each other. Typical stuff over there. Doing their thing. Like I said, this is the team part of the day here. We're not going to break 700. Don't tell me we're going to break 700. Anyway. That can't be true. You guys won't get over 700. You guys are... I know it's not nearly what Tommy gets or some other people get, but if you are it went over 700, guys. I didn't think you guys were going to get to 700. That's must be a whole lot of bots out there. Okay, what? Something else funny I could say? Oh, here, let's watch some of this stuff here. Land back. Okay, here's an idea. If Antifa and all these other guys want to give the land back, let's have them offer up their. Do what Chandler does and offer people their houses and everything. Offer it to Native Americans out there. You got kids out here now in the area there. Yeah, I'm sure kids love to see this kind of behavior out here. Yeah, let's bring our 8-year-old kids out here to protests at the government here for no reason, in my opinion. If you guys are watching KTU, I didn't mean to get my head in the way of the camera there. Yeah, I'm going to walk across the street for the heck of it here. Better view of the other people over here. That's what Portland looks like, though, down there. Very peaceful town, very loving, nice, pretty town there. signs say over here? Don't take the bait. Oops, sorry, I had you zoomed in there, guys. You guys like it when it's zoomed in there? There's another better angle of the building over here, too. Or what else did they write down here last night? Kidnapping is bad, okay? You guys want to see what that says? Kidnapping is bad. Oops. Here we go. There you go. Is that on a screenshot of that? Our camera's going crazy. Kidnapping is bad. Well, what do they call it when cartel people take people's kids on a 2,000-mile trip, pay the parents money to take their kids somewhere? I'd call that trafficking. What's worse? I disagree with the fact that ICE is kidnapping, of course, but I would say trafficking children is a lot worse than what ICE is doing by sort of saying, hey, family, do you want to stay together or do you want to separate? You know, if you want to stay together, go with your illegal immigrant back to where they came from, or you we'll take that person and leave the rest of you guys here. Your choice. I think they even offer them free trips too if they go with the person back to Mexico or wherever they're from. Again, how you guys cannot be at 825? How you doing? Yeah, is there anything I need to add another moderator out there? But I'll see if I see anybody in the chat there that I want to moderate. But I appreciate you guys hanging out there. If you guys want to do another thing for me real quick here in the chat here, if you guys, some of you guys might have came over from the KATU feed over there. My other people kind of popped in over there and spammed in the chats on the KATU YouTube page. Say only Mr. Bill is live on YouTube, showing you the real news. You know, you don't have to say the whole thing, but who is that said I can mod? If I recognize your name from other things, I'd mod you, or if I see you again in my chat, maybe tonight, if I do a replay of what's going on here, something like that. I don't mind doing that. Not that I don't trust you, but trust is earned or something like that, right? Lovely day in the neighborhood. Let's see. See, there's out here right now, there's nobody here that's visibly on my side or whatever, if you will, you know. So, but when Tommy comes out here, I'm not sort of saying bad things about Tommy, but Tommy usually has a lot of support out here, you know. You know, and he'll come out alone too, I'll give him that, you know, but middle of the day here. Not that anybody's going to do anything out in the middle of the day. Too much car traffic. Oh man, they can cuss, guys. They can cuss over here. They can make noise. That really must irritate the ICE agents, little flappy things. Oh yeah, they can cuss loud. They're loud cussers. Richard, not that I'm aware of, not that I look at or anything like that, but there likely are some allies of that community out here anyway. Or comrades, whatever they want to call them. Yay, I'm on your side. I'm a 40-year-old single woman. Honk, 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 honk. I appreciate it, yeah. Excuse me. I appreciate it, yeah. Let's do a quick survey here since I got so many people here and I like to ask questions and things like that. Put a 1 in the chat if you're a new subscriber. Put a 2 in the chat if you're an old subscriber. 1's in the chat if you're a new person starting Monday or today. Put a 2 in the chat if you're an old-timer subscriber or you were here subscribed to me beforehand, okay? New subscribers, cool. I got Steven hanging out there. A lot of new subscribers. Like I said, too, if you're an old timer, not saying that you're an old person, just that you didn't know that I existed before a week ago. A lot of ones, a lot of ones. And what you ones in the chat can do for me also if you want to. This is a lot of the twos in the chat already did this for me. They already hit the all notification bell. I think it's right down here somewhere. And they put that all notification so that way they can sort of see me even when I do a boring sit down content at night. I'd appreciate that. It was the ones in the chat. The fours, hey, before we said the fours were Antifa, I'm not sure if there's a 4 on this one here, but I don't think you're a 4 for Antifa though. 742, more like a 747, as high as you are sometimes, brah. Just kidding. Speaks nicely. What? Oh yeah. He's always speaks nicely to me. No problem there. Probably have a few different beliefs, you know. He's lives in the city. I live out in the country, kind of thing, you know. So we have a different way that we behave and things like that. But it's all good. If he is coming, I don't think he's coming or anything tonight. But Portland Andy, if you are watching and going to be here in the next half hour, you said you're going to buy my lunch or whatever. I prefer burritos or cheeseburgers, okay? Depending on what kind of place you're going to. Burritos or cheeseburgers, okay? So if anybody knows that Portland Andy's going to come out here or any of those other streamers, Tommy, tell them that they can bring me a burrito or a cheeseburger. Low fat. If there's such a thing as a low fat burrito, I don't know. Let's see what they're up to today, guys. They got their young kids out here hanging out with the protesters. Oh, is the camp going back up, guys? Is the camp over here going back up, or is it just people kind of gathering resources here? Are they going to slowly put the camp back up? Is that what's going on over here? It looks like they're kind of starting to bring camp back over. Maybe it's just normal stuff going on over there, but we shall see. We shall see.
I'll see you guys there.
Could just be a new homeless encampment or something like that, but something like that going on there. Okay, you guys are not going to get to 1,000 people, guys. You guys keep saying that you're going to get to 1,000 viewers here or something like that, and somebody's going to take a screenshot that I got over 1,000 people and send it to my Discord or something like that. I don't think you guys are going to break 1,000, okay? So don't get your head so big or something like that you're going to break 1,000 viewers on a silly stream like this, where I'm not hardly engaging with the audience or anything like that, or not asking you questions, not getting people to put ones and twos in the chat or things like that. So don't think that you're going to break 1,000, okay? It's not going to happen. I know you're getting excited. 994 is still not 1,000, okay? 984, it's not 1,000. One has 3 numbers in it, the other one has 4 numbers in it. You're not going to break 1,000. Don't get so excited. Hey, come on, guys. Where is Richard? That is a good question. He makes good content too. I don't know where Richard is. He'd probably threaten me for some reason for putting him on camera or something like that. He finds different reason to threaten everybody around there, but some of these people might feel threatened by my camera with 995 people watching it on it, but I don't know why they would do that. Maybe they'd be more threatened with 1,000 people watching on it. I doubt that would make any difference to them. Let's see what it says here. Refugees deserve asylum or dignified reparation. Repatriation. Oh, okay. I had to learn to spell myself. Block the Protest Cafe. You've heard of Black Bloc now. Get ready for blocking your formal attire. Amendments to the Constitution. Freedom of religion. Right to own what somebody does not know how to. Very simple explanations of the amendments. Why didn't they just kind of write out the full amendments anyway? Arrested at the protest. Oh, there's everybody take a picture of that. If you guys get arrested out here, that's your phone number to call to make sure you get safe, and call your legal aid, and they'll bail you out, guys, or force the police to let you out. Gotta do that. Oh, you can't forget that one. If you guys are into screenshots, feel free to join my Discord and share some of the screenshots here. Death to fascism. Oh boy. Jesus. Doesn't it remind you of like junior high behavior, early high school behavior, where it was cool to sort of write things down in the bleachers or something like that? Say, Harry loves Sally or something like that. It reminds me of that kind of behavior. See, like I said, we're down to 972. You guys got close to 1,000. I never saw it break 1,000. So you guys did your best. So you guys don't have to keep trying to hit the share button and hit copy or anything like that, because some people say just hitting the share button and the copy button helps the algorithm or something like that. But you guys don't have to simply do that. I know that's a lot of work to do, to hit the share button on the page and then the copy button. You know, you don't have to do anything as difficult as that for little old me. Join Mr. Bill's Discord. There's a link to the Discord. Yeah, I thought I had it out there. I verified that. Does that link work? It's next. I think I gave you access to the Discord or whatever. But anyway, should have access to it. No Antifa on the Discord, guys. No Antifa on the Discord, preferably. Kelly J from Sacramento. Oh, Cheryl Rich, yes. Oh, I was asking you earlier what channel I saw you on. I can't remember what channel I saw you on before, but Speakeasies or somebody like that? I can't remember who it was, but yeah, feel free to help out with the algorithm by leaving your chat in the Discord. And also the cool thing is there's no music around today. Usually people blast music, copyrighted music, and then I have to fiddle around and mess with that. So far, I say that. Of course, now somebody's probably going to blast some heavy music around here. It's not very busy today. Like I said, just chill day. A little bit of cloud cover going on over here and there and everywhere. Looks like somebody's closing up shop here. How you doing? That's just cool. I just noticed that little rock structure over there. That's very cool. Richard guy, yeah, he's had some issues and things like that I probably, certain things I don't want YouTube to hear me say, so you know what I'm saying. Some other people out here might have some similar condition to Richard here. I'm not sure who exactly I'm referring to or anything like that might have some situations going on in their head or something like that, but I'm not sure who I mean by that at all, but I could mean anybody by that. I'm not pointing out anybody specifically out here that might have that kind of situation going on in their head. But anyway. Well, how we doing in the chat there, guys? What you guys want me to ask you another onesie-twosie question? I already asked you the human question in there. So quite a few humans. I still think there's quite a few robots and aliens in the chat there. So what's another good question? Here, what time do you guys go to bed at? It's kind of a silly question, but popped in my head. I usually go to bed about midnight, you know. What hour do you guys usually hit the sack? That's a boring question, but I'm kind of curious too. The women's answers and the men's answers, I'm kind of curious if they're going to be different there. What time people usually go to bed at night these days? 3 a.m. So the guys are going to bed kind of late so far. Not sure which doctor's going to bed at midnight. Jen, 11 o'clock. See, earlier for the women here. The guys, 11 o'clock for the men there also, Dave. Snow Dog, I think is a guy. He goes to bed early. That's a rare. 10 o'clock. It's 3 a.m. for Toby. See, that brings the guys' average up. Doreen, 1:30. That brings the women's average up higher. God Rides Harley is in bed, so it's kind of early for Graw to be in bed, but whenever your brains let you. 12 to 1. Interesting. It's got good answers there. Like a lot of you guys' cases, I'm guessing it's when Tommy Boy ends a stream, or when Andy ends a stream, you know. Excuse me. Again, if you guys want to, if you want to try to break that 1,000 barrier, what you can try to do, if you want to help me try to break that 1,000 barrier here, is go to the KATU YouTube page, about 10 or 15 people or however many over there, and say only Mr. Bill is live with the real news over here, okay? If you guys want to head over to the KATU YouTube page real quick, check, say only Mr. Bill is actually showing you what's all sides of the story, at least showing you more of the street than just the ice building. Feel free to head over there and let them know that, spam that in the chat, and then come on back. See, you can use a southern accent on here, and it's not going to upset YouTube to use a southern accent. But if I used kind of an urban accent, then it might sort of upset certain people. So I won't use that urban accent. I'll use a southern accent. You see? You guys donate a frog costume? No. I think it's strange. Usually the banana guy's out here too. I don't see the banana guy out here right now. He's usually out here 24/7. Maybe he took the day off today. Frog guy was out here on Monday also too. I don't know if we've got other things going on. Oops, sorry. Or the police are having a presence out here finally. Everybody's just kind of enjoying the view out here. Tommy Boy, what's going on? Notice how I watch Tommy Boy. I don't know if Tommy Boy watches me or not, but he might be watching me now or whatever if he sees what's going on now. But Free People Protests, let's count them here. I know leftists have trouble counting, but I don't think conservatives will have too much trouble counting here. Let's start counting here. It's 1, 2, that's walking across the street. 3, 4, 5 is sitting down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20 people. Got 20 protesters over here doing their protesting thing, peacefully protesting. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not making fun of them or anything like that. I'm just seeing what they're doing. Got some honks going on here. Buses to Chicago. You think there's going to be some protesters going up in Chicago? Hello again, Moose Man. How are we doing? Nice to see you, Moose Man. Hopefully you're doing good. You know what? I have not seen any trolls in the chat, okay? I'm sure. Oh, did that thing just go over 1,000, guys? Am I seeing that right? Muted Voodoo. Yes, I'm going blind here, guys. It went over 1,000. That can't be true. So somebody's going to have to make a screenshot of that for me and send it to my Discord, okay? Somebody send a screenshot of that and send it to my Discord. I'd appreciate it. Or if you want to do me another solid or whatever, follow my Twitter, and I'll make a Twitter message about this today or something like that, and you can share it on my Twitter also. Only Mr. Bill on Twitter. You guys call it Twitter, or do you call it X? You can also get there by going to Mr. Bill for Freedom. Mr. Bill for Freedom is another way to access that Twitter page, as well as my Instagram page if you want to see good looking pictures of myself. We should share the stream, guys. We're not even going to hit Marvin. Thank you for your support there, but if we hit 1,100, I'm going to faint. Okay, guys. You guys want to see me faint? It'll hit to 1,100, but I'll try to make sure I put the camera down before I faint. Okay, but we're not going to get to 1,111. We get to 1,111 with all ones on there. You know, remember when it was at 444? That gave me a near heart attack there. But if we get to 1,111, you guys will see me do a little bit of the camera might fall down or something. But if you guys, let's see if we can find a. I brought my little Mr. Bill. I got one of those Mr. Bills from Saturday Night Live. For those of you guys that don't know why I called my channel this, it's partly because of a little bit of my humor. Like you remember back in the day with Mr. Bill. Oh no, it's Mr. Bill. That's my slogan. But anyway, there's that one, and then also from Schoolhouse Rock. Yes, you have to be Gen X to remember this stuff. But Schoolhouse Rock, there was a song on there called Just a Bill. It had a little southern tune to it. More of a Cajun tune, if I recall. I'm only a bill, living on Capitol Hill. You guys know the rest of the song, right? But anyway. Yeah, see, we're barely holding it at 1,000 people here. Lady Hawk in the chat, what's going on? That is rather calm over there. Thank you for watching over there on Twitch also. If you guys are Twitch fans, you can hop in on over there on Twitch. Also, keep Lady Hawk busy. Or Lady Hawk, if you want to be the 1,005th person over here on YouTube, you can do that also. Okay? I appreciate it. A lot of times I just look for people on Twitch lately for trolling behavior over there. That's the reason I kind of keep my Twitch open as an option over there. And oh, if you guys are watching on Rumble, which I cannot see the chat on Rumble on here, and if you guys do want to follow me on Rumble, follow my Rumble channel. Maybe a mod could put it in the chat. Follow me over there in case the great free speech place of YouTube decides to say goodbye, Mr. Bill. You can follow me also on Rumble over there. You guys can get me over 200 subscribers over there today. That would be awesome too. And if you are watching on Rumble, pop in over on YouTube just to say that you're watching on Rumble. I'm giving you guys too much work to do here, guys. Too much work. I'm not the boss. I'm not the boss. You're the boss. So what should I do out here? Zoom in on people again? Okay. Oh, there's who has colored hair? That is a good question. Who has colored hair in the chat, guys? We'll say not quite normal colored hair. I know some people kind of change their hair to blondes or browns, but who has, and a lot of people say that, you know, all blue-haired people are liberals, but I bet you somebody in my chat out there. Hey, YouTube, is my chat working, guys? All I see is old chat here. YouTube, are you chatting out there? Or did the stream die? Hello, stream. Somebody put... here, I'm going to do something here real quick here. We'll play a little bit of music here, see if this thing is working here. Are you guys still there on YouTube? That's weird. How do I do this? I'm gonna, if I end the stream here, because for some reason this Prism thing is not showing me new comments from YouTube. It showed me one from Twitch, but didn't show me anybody from YouTube. That is bizarre. It's kind of frozen at 1004, so I'm not gonna hit end, I'm just gonna hit back. Cancel. Hit back, it ends the stream here. So I'm going to assume I'm still live. Lady Hawk, if Twitch is working and YouTube's not working, do me a favor real quick. If you can go over to YouTube real quick and see if it's working over there. If the chat's still working and you can still hear me over there, and then come back over here to Twitch and say YouTube is working, then I'll keep on going, okay? But if YouTube chat is not working, YouTube is dead over there, then I might as well end the stream. Can you do that for my Lady Hawk or anybody on Twitch? Or on Rumble. If you're on Rumble, you can also do that too. Cool looking dog there. Oh, Channel 12 News is out here. YouTube is live. Okay, it's just the weirdest thing. It's like it's not showing, and people are chatting over there and everything. It's working on YouTube. Okay, for some reason using this app, YouTube, I cannot see your chat. Okay, so do me a favor if you would on YouTubers or something like that. Pop in over on Twitch if you would. Follow me on Twitch. Only Mr. Bill on Twitch. They're chatting over there. Thank you so much, Riplin. And let's get a few more people to hang out over on Twitch if you guys also follow on Twitch, because right now I cannot see the YouTube chat. I wish I could, and it's just weird. I don't know if I hit the wrong button, and again, the stream will go bye-bye. You guys want to need to stay here, so I can't read your YouTube chats. I can read your Twitch chats right now, but I can't read your YouTube chats. Is up and running. Thank you, Snooks. Thanks for keeping an eye on things out there. I'll keep saying funny stuff for you guys. What funny stuff can I say? I could ask you one or two a question, like one for this, two for that, but then I wouldn't be able to see the ones and twos, so that'd be kind of defeating the purpose, right? You guys just want to see the characters out here anyway, don't you? Again, I was thinking leave their stuff there. It's kind of off the sidewalk a little bit. Maybe that's why they can leave it over there. Could be the thing that's going on over there. I like it, guys. I like it. So there's more people popping in over here and watching on Twitch here. So I'll assume you guys are not trolls on Twitch. I know Twitch is full of lefties, but I appreciate the quick follows over on Twitch over there to see, so I can see your chats over here, okay? And if you've got two screens up, do me another favor there. Still 977 watching, yes. That's what I was wanting somebody to kind of keep me up to date on all the cool people on YouTube and how many are over there. 977, thank you. Gotta figure out why it's YouTube chat's not working here. Is there a certain button I need to press? Press that button. Bluetooth microphone, focus mode, all that other stuff. Maybe you guys just chatted too much on YouTube and there was like a limit to the amount of chat that this program can handle. You guys are just chatting it up so much over there. That could be the reason. But that's not the button that I need to hit there. Nope. Let me try something real quick here. Not that button. There's a way to say hi in the chat. I'm going to say hi. Not with that one. With the chat thing, right? Enter text or chat. Say hi real quick in the chat there. Send. Failed to send chat messages. Please try again. Okay, so that's weird. So yeah, there's some sort of a disconnect right now. Because I just typed hi in the chat. And it didn't even go to the Twitch chat or YouTube chat. I'm glad you guys still watch and hang out and see the lovely people out here doing their First Amendment duty to protest. Even though they don't understand why ICE does the things they do. They believe in open borders. I'm not sure what their deal is there. You think, what percentage of the people out here, there's 20 people out here, how many of the people do you think believe in open borders, that anybody can come to the United States? Put a 1 if you think there's a majority of them that think that. Put a 2 in the chat, even though I can't see your chat, if you think they're out here just kind of to protest and have a good old time. You believe they're kind of true open borders type people out here? Or 2 if they just think it's a good time, or 3 if they don't like Trump. Anything Trump does is bad. I don't know. I'll go back there and watch this to see what your answers are, guys. Just kind of curious. Is it just anti-Trump? Are they put a 3? Are they normal? Are they just ICE people that, and they want open borders and no ICE at all kind of stuff? Or number 2 if they're somewhere in between. He's got a good honk on that horn there. Excuse me. That was very. Pardon me. Would you have any great poop on? They paid most of them. I don't think a lot of these ones are paid. I think at night or whatever, some of the people out there might be kind of paid to sort of be more of a nuisance, you know, because sitting out here with a sign is not the biggest reason to do something like that. They might, if people kind of come up to the news reporters out here that you see out here and sort of state their opinion, those type people might be the kind of your paid protesters. You know, if they actually want to get their message out there, that kind of stuff, that might be kind of worth $15 an hour for some Soroses or something like that. Great Society Foundations. But again, I can see the Twitch chat, so if you guys want to hear what you say on Twitch, that's chats I can see. But like Riplin over here says, the fact that they don't realize that Biden and Obama deported more people than Trump has so far is sad. Yes, Riplin, that's very true, very true. Thank you. Great point, great point. Let me see if I can do this real quick. So I can usually pin the comments. Pick the comments. There we go. See? Does everybody see that? What Ripplin said there? Or just the Twitch chat? I think the YouTube chat sees that also, but just curiosity. I did the same thing, buddy. I did the same thing. There's not a visible sign that really says that no turn there. I mean, you see the cars aiming this way here, but there's not a real sign that as they're coming in from this way here, there's no sort of do not turn left sign over there. So, oh, never mind. There's a sign that I didn't see those till after I turned, though. My bad, my bad. Yes, it does show up on YouTube. Thank you, Lady Hawk. Are you watching on 2 screens there? I appreciate it. It'd be really cool if you could watch it on 3 screens and watch Rumble on another screen too. I think technically I'm on Odyssey or Trovo also, but nobody hardly ever uses those platforms. But so if you can tell me if there's anybody on Rumble watching, that would be cool too. You don't have to, just something to do. What else can I say here? Oh, another follow over there from somebody over there. I appreciate that. MGF, oh, I'm going to call you. That's a hard name to pronounce there, but MGF, how you doing? How are we doing? We have some non-trolls over on Twitch now, guys. Non-trolls. Usually Twitch has the trolls. We're going with the non-trolls, and I'm the non-grifter, remember? I'm not grifting for anything when I say Rumble is looping. Oh, that's weird. I don't know why it's looping. As long as YouTube and Twitch are working, I guess we'll stay out here a little bit longer. Hey, again, this is just kind of a check or whatever. Somebody can check for me here if they feel like they're rich or whatever. See if the super chats or the bits are working here. Again, not just kind of seeing how broken it is right now. So there should be a super chat button over there next to the chat over there. I probably won't see it on my screen, but some snooks will probably let me know if somebody's super chatted over there. Let me know if the super chat thing is working over there. There's a super sticker option over there, I think for $1, or a super chat option for $2 if you're feeling rich today. Let me know that the super chat button is working here. Cheered 1 bits. Okay, yeah, Twitch is working with the bits. Thank you so much for that. That's working over here on Twitch. This is not a grift. This is just a double check thing, okay? If you want to be reimbursed for your bit or reimbursed for your super chat of $2, I'll try to do that for you, but not all of Ripplin says not all of us are liberals on Twitch. Okay, well, it's 99.9%. 99.9%. Twitch are liberals. Okay, 99%. I'll calm down. It's all good. It's all good. I know you guys are funny. Anyway, you guys are being peaceful out here. Things are kind of cool and calm. Is the YouTube chat still going? You guys, and I'll give you guys a subject to talk about over on YouTube, unless you guys already have your own subjects you're talking about over there. But what is a good subject to talk about? You guys already talked about hair color. Did we talk about hair color and what your favorite hair color is over there? Because I can't see that. So if you did have a hair color to choose from, besides red, white, and blue, what would it be? What would your hair color of choice be? That's a good... That'll probably keep you guys busy over there chatting for a few minutes. Maybe not. If you need another subject to talk about besides that. How much would you guys pay for a bike? There was just I think, electric bike that would buy or something like that. How much is too much to spend for a bicycle? Like Portland Andy, he's got that little scooter thing. He says he spent $800 on that scooter. Is that overpriced for a scooter? That seems like the price of a electric bike or a used car kind of thing to me. But he's the rich guy. He can spend whatever he wants. It works. Okay, super chat. Thank you, whoever did that super chat on YouTube. Thank you so much. I'm gonna do one of these every time I hear about a super chat. Okay. I appreciate you guys hanging out over there, doing your thing over there. Very cool of you. I like the teamwork here, guys. Great teamwork. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 15 minutes and 15 seconds. Should I go over to the other side and see what they're doing? over here. Yeah, they got their black block thing going on over here, looks like. Here. Go here. I thought I saw something that looked like a black block helmet. We'll walk on the other side over here in a second here. Walking down the... See, I'm not jaywalking. I don't jaywalk. You guys think I'm a crazy guy that jaywalks all the time. I'm not a jaywalking type person. Again, this is what they do over here. They go over here. Go around here. Two super chats. Okay, two people super chatted. Thank you. I wish I could shout you out or something like that, but Snook says you guys did some super chats over there. Some W's in the chat for the super chatters. W's in the chat for the super chatters. Thank you so much. But only two. Come on, guys. Doggone. That was the other. That was Bill Tifa that said that, guys. That wasn't me that said the said that grifting phrase. Okay, I would not act like a grifter out here, guys. That's not me. But again, here's your lovely news agencies here, trying to show the news here. That 1,000 type people that are watching my little stream here, they realize that what the news is. You guys always go to Twitter whenever you see that your local news agency sort of downplay this kind of anti-ICE behavior out here. You go to Twitter to say, like, did you actually just say something as stupid as that on the news? No, Ripley, I won't be here for the chaos tonight. But if you want some good people to go with, though, follow some guys out there, your Tommy Boys out there. If any mods follow Tommy Boy, feel free to put his channel in the chat there. Speak the Truth is another good one out there. Put Speak the Truth link in the chat if you guys don't already follow Speak the Truth. On Twitter, he's got another handle, I can't remember. Matt Tardio, I think his name is. Yeah, that's his name. Who else might be here tonight? The Black Conservative Preacher was here a few nights ago. I don't think he's coming back tonight, but we always used to do things around this neck of the woods back 4 years ago. The Black Rebel, he's heading back to his home state, or his new home state anyway. Anybody else out there that might be streaming tonight that you recognize? Some TikTok leftists or something like that, but I don't care much about those types. So they're yelling and screaming over here about something. But at least people are actually able to walk across the street now, so that is very cool. They're able to walk across the street freely and not have a bunch of people in their faces out there. That's my lens. Is it still foggy? Sorry if it's foggy. I must have farted or something like that to make it foggy. I don't know. I just lost viewers when I said I farted, didn't I? You're not supposed to say silly things when you're streaming to lose people, like say you're farted. So you gotta learn not to say stupid things like that. Much better. It is? Okay, cool. Sorry if I apologize if you guys were watching too much. I like to hear his voice here. Somebody likes to hear his voice. Much better. What else is going on, guys? You guys need something else to talk about? Favorite kinds of muscle cars, guys? I don't know what brought up the conversation about muscle cars and favorite brands of cars, but if that's a cool topic for you, keep the chat busy, you can do that, you know. What's your favorite type of muscle car? Mine's a 69 Mustang, you know, but that's just mine. I don't actually have that kind of car. I have a boring kind of car. But some people kind of like the Mustangs and the what kind of car was it the Dukes of Hazzard guys had? That was a cool kind of car too. Anyway, we got 12 people over here on Twitch, guys. Thank you so much for keeping me entertained over here while I can't see the YouTube chat. I apologize on YouTube. You know, you guys could really kind of get back at me on YouTube for not being able to see your chat. You can get back at me by sending a lot of super chats, and I'll feel bad that I don't see the super chats, you know. That would be a good way to kind of get back at me, you know. Not that that's grifting. That's not grifting. That's just kind of saying, Mr. Bill, we're so mad at you for not being able to respond to our chats that we're going to send you super chats as a response to your inability to watch our chats. Actually, again, not grifting, just kind of giving you a way to kind of voice your frustrations. And also the fact that, what was it? I had to pay for parking today too. $9.50 for parking. So, not that you have to sort of help pay for my parking or my gas, but if you felt like you wanted to pay for my parking or my gas, you could do that. Something you could do if you wanted to do that.
Not Fox TV, I don't think. Maybe though, maybe I did.
So, probably likes to talk to himself a lot here. Girl, you kind of look like that guy there. You're a little taller than that guy there, but you sort of look like that guy. I'm guessing he never served. I did it for 3 hours or something like that, so it's like $3 an hour. You can go up to 4 hours. I think I did it yesterday for 4 hours, or not, Monday. It was like $12. You're way better looking. Ross says he's better looking. I don't know. Put a 1 in the chat if you're the best looking person in the chat, guys. Put a 1 in the chat if you're the best looking person in the chat. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't care if you're the best looking. 1's in the chat for best looking person in the chat. 2 if you don't care if you're the best looking person. If you're fine with being who you are. I got a super chat on YouTube. Thank you for the super chat on YouTube. I appreciate it. Thank you. Somebody's trying to get back at me for not being able to see the YouTube chat. Does anybody else want to get back at me for not being able to see the YouTube chat? If you want to get back at me for not being able to see the YouTube chat or any other non-grifting reason, you guys can do that by sending a super chat. And Snooks will maybe read the super chat and find out if you're mad at my grifting.
I care about that, but they're agitated.
Speaking of agitated.
They're agitated. You know that?
Snooks is the best looking on Twitch. Yep. Snooks is the best looking on Twitch. I'm not sure if anybody over here disagrees with that. Or maybe Raw's maybe the best looking guy over here on the Twitch side, and Snooks is the best looking girl on the Twitch side here. I'm not sure on the YouTube side who thinks that they're the best looking one over there. But again,
Or federal truth. Portland, Oregon does not want federal truth. How do I know? By order. By government.
you
We're
like
sanctuary city.
you can't just,
Voted for.
yeah, you voted to break federal law. You voted to break federal law. We voted for to be a sanctuary city to break federal law. This is like crazy, these people. You guys doing good in the chat still? I appreciate you guys watching. I bet you since I can't see the YouTube chat or whatever, you guys decided to take off, and we're probably down to like 200 or 300 over there on the YouTube side now, right? And it's okay, I understand. It's my phone's fault or program's fault for some reason. No, I'm using this Prism app or whatever, and for some reason it's a while ago the YouTube chat just stopped showing up on my screen there, and I can't really open up another program there. Next time I'll bring my other phone out here so I can sort of view my YouTube there also, but I didn't bring my little bag of goodies here, so next time I'll come more prepared like a real streamer. During the day, I didn't think I would need it. I think this lady over here has a sign that says she supports ICE here. I think that's what that sign says. She's kind of aiming it up to the guys up front there. I'll go talk to her here in a second or see what her sign says. Some people are out here struggling, it looks like. Oh, this is it, okay. They brought snacks. I was almost going to bring donuts today too. 890. There's really 900 people still watching me on YouTube. You guys are awesome. How you doing? Normally I would, but
they're good.
Okay.
The church didn't need that many, so she froze them, and I said, okay.
That sounds good. Thank you. I got a cookie. Cookie Monster. I'm not sure if it has any extra flavoring that some of you older people might recognize. Huh? Yeah, they came out a few times, yeah.
Have they arrested anybody today?
No, they usually won't do that till about 9 or 10 usually.
Oh yeah, usually nighttime.
Yep. If they're going to do it anymore. My guess is the police will be out here more often to make sure that they don't feel like they need to do anything. Nice out of Portland. You're coming at soups. It better not be one of those. That's why I didn't trust it coming out of a regular bag like that. But she said it came from a church or something like that, so we'll trust her for now. I'm not dead yet, so. Or if you see the camera fall, then you'll know why, though. And you the lady with the We Support ICE sign? Hi? Are you the lady that I saw on Twitter with the We Support ICE sign? Oh, yeah. You are? Can I see it? I figured. Oh. Cool. Ice, baby. Ice.
Americans prefer ice.
There we go. Like it. I like it. Nice lady there. Says America F yeah. She had a sign earlier, I think. Might see it on Twitter later. It said, "We support ICE." Oh, they're doing their own thing. I don't want to bug her too much, but she's a nice lady. You'll relay important YouTube messages. Thank you. What are some? So you guys need to have some very important YouTube messages over there. So if Ross sees an important YouTube message, he'll copy and paste it over here. So. Who has the better messages, the people on YouTube or the people on Twitch? I think the people on YouTube are probably smarter, so they'll probably have more deep thought conversations going on over there versus the people on Twitch. Not saying that they don't have deep thought content, you know, but they have more fun over on Twitch lately than some of you deep thinkers over on YouTube. Put a 1 in the chat if you're a deep thinking type person. Put a 2 in the chat if you just think whatever comes to your mind kind of thing. You say what comes to your mind, or do you think about things a lot or whatever before you say them? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 2 in the chat if you like whatever comes to my mind is what I'm going to say kind of thing. Hey, Raw, tell me who wins that. I'm kind of curious. Do we have a lot of deep thinkers, or do we have just a lot of people who say whatever comes to mind? I'll give you guys about 10 or 15 more seconds before Raw gives his analysis. Raw meaning God Rides a Harley. Pamela G said, no, Raw, she was talking to you when she said that. She was talking to you and she said that. Both, some people, okay, 3 if you do a combination of those things. There, you deep think, or do you just kind of spit whatever comes out of your mouth, kind of thing? Checking my battery levels here. Oh, I still got good battery levels, actually. A lot of number ones. Number ones are going to win it, you think? A lot of deep thinkers, like I said. Deep thinkers on YouTube out there. They're pretty smart YouTubers out there. Yeah, 15 over on Twitch hanging out. But again, YouTube, you can still get back at me or whatever by sort of not being able to see your chat directly or whatever by doing the super chat things. Super chat things is over there, just FYI. You don't have to hit it, but if you want to say, Mr. Bill, we want you to see my chat, so you hit that super chat thing and donate or whatever. Say this is for gas, or this is for parking, or this is for chatting or something like that. Find a reason to get back at me or help me or whatever it's going to. Ooh, Night Terror. What's going on here? This is Portland here for you guys. And he had like a glove on his arm too. It was weird. I have to? You guys want me to dance for a super chat out here? More fun if I have like a little bit of a realistic audience, and right now I don't recognize anybody around here that would sort of appreciate my dance skills out here. So like Honey Badger Mom or somebody like that, if they were out here, they would appreciate my high quality dance moves. Was it a retired cop car is what that was? I figured. I don't know what that was. Got a weird looking cop car, you know, and I think it was doing like a Batman kind of thing or whatever. I didn't see him in time or whatever, but he had like a suit on of some sort. Yes, Calmo, it's hard to pronounce your name there. I'll just do a little walking around here when I'm done here in a second here. Here, go make sure my car is safe too, you know what I mean? And what you always got to do is things like this. If people recognize you or something like that, or a lot of people with masks around, always check behind your tires. That's the first thing I'll do, is check behind my tires when I get back there. If I see a nail behind the tires, then I'll know that they recognize me. You know what I'm saying? I always check for nails, or those things that sort of like barbed wire type thing. Again, thank you for getting to 900 or 1,000 or whatever you guys got to on YouTube. That was very cool of you. I wish I could sort of dance for you and get you up to 1,000, but I don't think my dance moves are that good. the genius behind me just said, "Hey, go home." Where do you think somebody goes after work, guys? Where does somebody usually go when they're done with work and a long day of work? I think they usually go home. But yeah, he said, "Go home." Geniuses out here, guys. Geniuses. Same kind of geniuses that write this on the thing over here, guys. These are rocket scientists out here, guys. Rocket scientists that write ice melts. Ice melts. Again, like I said the other day or whatever, they might know that it melts, but they don't know what temperature it melts at. Everybody in my YouTube chat I know knows when it melts at, what temperature in Fahrenheit. does ice melt at? Hopefully that my YouTube chat knows it. Does my Twitch chat know it? Who's gonna be first, Twitch or YouTube? Twitch, how many people on Twitch got the answer? If you guys don't know the answer, I'll give it to you in 5 seconds. Ooh, a lot of honks, a lot of honks. The answer is 32, well, sort of 32, just above 32. We'll say, I want to say 33 technically, just to put a round number on it, because 32 when it freezes, above 33, above 32 is when it starts to melt, right? So technically 33 in my opinion. There might be some scientist out there that can prove me wrong, but not over here. These guys aren't really the greatest scientists out here. They always say follow the science, follow the science, follow the science. But when you like point out certain scientific truths to them, like XX, XY, things like that, or life starts at conception, these kind of things, they don't understand that kind of science. They don't know. Freeze? No freezing. No freezing allowed, you guys. Freezing. My screen's not going to freeze. I appreciate you guys hitting those special buttons out there. If you guys like pressing my buttons, I'm sure you guys like to press my buttons when you want to. Go ahead and press them on those buttons down here. There's a subscribe button down there. There's also a membership join button down here, just FYI. You got to press that button and do a little donation thing or whatever. And there's also a like button over here. It looks like this. Some of you guys probably hit the other one that looks like this, but you can press one of those out there if you want to. I prefer the one that says like on it. And then what other buttons can you press? There's the super chat button. Some of you guys found the super chat button. If you guys want to help the other people who have not found the super chat button, or the Twitch version of it over here, somebody can help somebody find those other buttons out there. Again, this is not a grift. I'm just simply helping you find the buttons. Again, if you want to sort of press my buttons, that's the way you press my buttons. You can pretend like you're pressing Antifa buttons too by hitting those buttons. Because Antifa, when they press my buttons, they hit that one there. You guys can hit the other one if you wanted to press my buttons. YouTube for sure. Yeah, I usually watch them on X. And also, when I restream them, you guys might see me restream tonight, depending on how crazy it gets. Feel free to make sure, if you want to make sure you see my YouTube stream, you can hit that other button out there. I forgot to tell you about the other button over here. I believe it's right around here. It says something to the effect of notifications. So there's a little bell there. There's notifications, and if you click that and then click the thing at the top there, and it says all notifications, then that'd be a very good button press. Yeah, Tommy likes to press the Antifa buttons all the time. Different kind of buttons that he presses there. See, I'm just asking you to press buttons on your computer or your phone here. I'm not asking you to press any living buttons. These are computer buttons here. Okay, should I call it a day, guys, or an evening or not? Are you guys getting tired? I'm trying to wait for somebody. Actually, do me a favor, if you're on YouTube or something like that, I want to give you guys somebody to go to or whatever when I'm done streaming. Is there anybody live on YouTube that you guys like to go to or whatever? You'll have to sort of tell me on Twitch over here. You want me to stay another hour, Meph? You want me to be out here for another hour? Come on now. I'm kind of waiting to see if Tommy or Speak the Truth comes out here, but they usually don't come out till later in the evening or something like that. So trying to keep you guys a little bit entertained until then. But you guys can probably go get your lunch, your dinner now too. It's 4:30 over here. Some of you guys live on the East Coast. They're probably closer to dinner time for you over there. So you guys have to tell me what you're eating for dinner though. So I'm the only one at the moment. I'm the only one. I'm the only Mr. Bill one. Thank you again, guys. Oh, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, subscribers on YouTube. Was it 2,819, guys? If somebody could find out how many subscribers on YouTube I'm up to for me real quick. If you don't want to say it in the Twitch chat, just say it in the YouTube chat, and one of my YouTube people that are showing two screens will put it in my chat. How many people... If you do want to follow on Twitch or whatever, you can get me up to 1,000 on Twitch, but I'm more care about 3,100. Oh, thank you. How do I pronounce your name? Can I call you Imo for short? I'm going to call you Imo for short. 683 likes. We had 900 people. So, all right, who's in trouble for not hitting the like button? Who's in trouble? Who forgot to hit the like button? Somebody's going to have to sit in the corner. No, it came from the big beautiful bill. It's called democracy. Guys, what democracy? That's what happens. You know, we're a republic, but the fact that more people voted for the big beautiful bill than didn't vote for the big beautiful bill, that's democracy, and that's where the money came from. Just answering the guy behind me. Yeah, he's paying for ICE. That's who. His tax dollars are paying for ICE. If you want to, here, if you don't want to pay for ICE, stop paying taxes.
People's right, state right. That's the top, not the bottom.
Craziness out here in the world. Craziness in the world here. Probably not. Maybe so. He looks dressed warmly enough. Almost 3,200 subs. We're not going to get to 3,200 subs. Snooks, come on now. That possibly couldn't happen there, that we would get over 3,200 subs on YouTube. That's a cool little bus there. I call that the BLM bus. There's the BLM bus. Oh, cute doggy, cute doggy. Nice doggy. Say hi to the chat there. Say hi to the chat, buddy. I am, alright? He's definitely better looking than Graw is, I'll give him that.
Whatever it is, a lot of cars.
CBS.
Not all of them have special plates.
Doing their thing. I'm guessing we're down to like 200 people on YouTube now, guys. Are we down to 200 people that are mad at me for not being able to see their chat on YouTube? Come on, you YouTubers, hang in there. You can hang in there and do other things and have another conversation about whether you like dogs or cats better. Which ones make better pets, dogs or cats? Okay, YouTube. There's another good discussion topic. I like to... Cats are loyal, more loyal maybe, or are dogs more loyal? Which ones are more fun to pet? Okay, let's get into this deep scientific conversation about dogs and cats, okay? This is a very, very in-depth study of, are dogs a better companion than cats, or cats a better companion than dogs? Or that person that was driving by here earlier had a goat in the back of their seat or whatever. What do goats fall in this category? See comment above. 900 on YouTube. We got 900 on YouTube. Nice. Still 900. Wow. I thought it'd be down to 200 or 300 since I can't read the chat, but you guys are still hanging in there. All you robots and aliens and humans are probably a few of those 900 people are humans. I'm sort of impressed with myself. I'm not usually impressed with myself, but to be able to keep 900 humans, aliens, and robots in a chat where you can't actually read the chat, that's got to be like a Guinness Book of World Records kind of thing there, guys. Guinness Book of World Records where you keep your chat even though you can't read your chat. I am sort of reading the chat because people are kind of giving me some of the stuff you guys are saying over there on YouTube, even though I cannot literally see the YouTube chat on my screen. Pamela G as a mod, she does awesome work. Yeah. I thought she was a mod, but yeah, I'll help her be a mod over there also. I'm debating on this Immo guy to be a moderator on Twitch. Does he look like a good guy on Twitch? Have you seen the Immo guy? Is he mod worthy? Probably VIP worthy or something like that, but like I said, I don't usually focus too much on Twitch. I just have to today. Since I can't read the YouTube chat. I'm gonna the funny thing is I'm gonna use YouTube later on to find out what's wrong with the Prism app when it won't show the YouTube chat. All good, it's all good. He's a pretty helpful kind of guy there, so. Anyway, let's see if there's any. Oh, sorry.
But I am keeping a spreadsheet if I get gas or pepper spray. Paying taxes. Why can't I do that? So Victor, you need to turn that mic on. Okay. And David,
Live chat. Is there a way to bring the? Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't think I might be able to do something like that where I can bring the chat on the screen. Hide chat. Hide chat view. Nope. Not what I wanted to do. Show chat view. There's another button. Enter text or chat. No.
So I guess Victor wants to set up
I'm going to see what other options I have here. And I don't see an option to sort of put the chat on the screen with this app here.
Are you going somewhere? Oh my
I can do other strange things on here, but I can't do that.
Like it or not, working for a police state. I hate to first one to let you know.
Yeah, it would be nice to have the chat on the screen, but this app does not give me that option. But anyway, I should probably keep talking and keep you guys active in the chat here. What have we figured out who won over there, guys, with the dogs and cats? Did we decide whether the one in the chat, if the dogs won the chat over on YouTube, put a 2 in the chat if the cats won the contest over on YouTube? Was it the dogs or the cats that won? 1 for dogs, 2 for cats. And somebody on Twitch will tell me who, if you see more 1s than 2s. There's a bee right there. See the bee? The bee just got on my shirt. It's an Antifa bee.
I'm glad you got a $50,000 bonus. And I do have news for you. You got an advance, and it took $20,000 in Intel stock a week and a half ago.
See, when I talk to myself, I'm actually talking to you guys. When this guy talks to himself here, he's pretends like I can hear him.
So what am I saying?
So
invest in America.
I'm saying it's more sane here. Okay, I'm talking to 900 type people. He's talking to people that can't even hear him. I don't care what he has to say. You guys, half of you guys care what I have to say. The other half probably don't care.
Portland needs this.
House lives rent free. Yep.
You know why downtown Portland hasn't recovered? Because when COVID hit, we couldn't do things around town. We just start doing it, and who shows up? You guys do. No quotas. Don't use quotas. Any criminals today? How many? Show me fingers. How many? Oh yeah.
ABC, KTU, CBS. I forgot their initials for local, but Coin is that one. And KGW just got here. So, you know why they're all here right now? They'll probably take off about 8 or 9 o'clock tonight, so they can show you that, oh, there's only 4 or 5 people out here. And the fact that there might be a shift change or something at 5 o'clock is my guess. So they can get the 5 o'clock shift change. That's why you see so many wonderful news crews out here. So I got them all out here for you. I think that one's KPTV over there. That's the Fox one or whatever. Not that they're really Fox News related, but... No, Coin is CBS. Fox would be, KPTV would be, I think they're KPTV over there. But... over here. This is an ABC live feed over here, guys. I would sort of send you back over to their ABC YouTube thing. They're going to do 24 hours over there. A live stream all the time is what they're doing. You can, if you wanted to, you can tell that Mr. Bill is live, but I won't be live for much longer. Looks like CBS just gave up the ghost there. They're heading out there. Now the KGW is here to take their place, I guess. They did the tag team thing.
Yeah, the K2 last year. She's still here. Yeah, never left.
This might be KBTV. They used to have the big cameras. Remember when they used to have like humongous cameras out here? Now these cameras are getting a little bit smaller nowadays. I was gonna grab a piece of paper or whatever for the Coin one. Oh, they actually turned the camera. They actually turned the camera on KATU. KATU. That's the live feed. Check it out. They turned the camera.
Oh, okay.
Oh, because they got the little animal thing over here. I'm not going to sing Baby Shark, guys. I'm not going to sing Baby Shark for you, so I'm not going to put Baby Shark into your heads or anything like that, okay? Guys, not going to do it.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. I'll bring whistles tomorrow. I want to blow whistles.
You guys,
Feel free.
don't blame me if Baby Shark gets into your heads, okay? It's not my fault.
So that's what you're showing you.
Not my fault. Not my fault. And pepper spray for Baby Shark. Need some sort of a. I mean, I'm just not going to put sound or anything like that for fish and things like that. But if you wanted to take down a specific kind of sea creature, certain high pitched sounds I think would do it, or the low pitched sounds, something like that. Interesting. What time is it, guys? Okay. Put a 1 in the chat if you rev your car up. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't rev your car up. God rides a Harley probably is the kind of guy that would rev his car up there to impress the women, right? That's the kind of guy Raw is. Does anybody else rev their car up to impress the other sex?
That's the danger of the weather ends. Well, you probably met Pam when you're on the Pam. She was out here all last week. She's from...
Drive a Prius. You don't think... the Priuses probably wouldn't get a whole lot of noise out there. I don't think so. Not, or the Teslas. I haven't seen a whole lot of Teslas rev up. But starting to get some rain here, guys. Starting to get some rain.
She's charged.
You guys are awesome there. Hey, Snooks or somebody, did we get over 3,200 subscribers yet? Not that I'm grifting, not that I'm grifting, okay? Not a grifter. But did we get over 3,200 subscribers yet? You guys have trouble finding the subscribe button. I'm going to have the pink shark kind of point to where it's at here, okay? Pink shark, point to where it's at. Is it right under your feet there, pink shark? Hold on, hold on. Okay, pink shark, the subscribe button should be right underneath your foot, okay? Is it right over there? Is that where the subscribe button is? Right underneath where you're standing right there. Okay. Thank you, Pink Shark, for helping me find the subscribe button. Everybody else can hit that subscribe button if they haven't done it already. Or the other buttons that are down there that Pink Shark is trying to walk on there. Yeah, it's hard to do, too many cars in the road. Yes, over 3,000 subs. Woo-hoo. I thought I was shooting for 3,200 or something like that. Anyway, 3,000 is a great number too, yeah. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome as a possum. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Not grifting, I'm just letting you know where the buttons are, okay? Not gonna grift, not gonna happen, not gonna do it. Yes, that's George H.W. Bush.
I made it on the news. My arm up holding my camera.
I do sort of want to avoid the rush hour traffic here, guys, and it's 4:49. And I'm probably not going to avoid it anyways. So I have to get to the car and get on the freeway. So if you guys do want to help with the gas, not that you have to with the super chats or other donations, you know, but if you do want to be a nice person, you know, I'm not saying you guys aren't nice people, but if you want to be an extra nice person, you can help out with those super chats or cash apps and things like that. If you care about my gas, I mean, not the gas coming out of my pants after Taco Bell, but you know, the other kind of gas.
But I know many people say.
Explain to me why that's not.
You guys are probably saying, Mr. Bill, that was gross. 3,200. Okay, so I did get the 3,200. Okay, good. How many likes did we get to? Is there a certain number that I need to shoot out for likes or something like that? My mods are always picky about the likes. I'm not so picky about the likes, but just to make the mods happy, guys. How many likes are we up to on YouTube? Thank you again for the following on Twitch is over there, guys. I can see you guys on Twitch. You know, your chats on Twitch. I just can't see them on YouTube because of this Prism app here. So if you guys want to write a bad Yelp review for a Prism or something like that, you can do that. But don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. I got another super chat. Thank you. Oh, Sam Rock with the super chat. Thank you, Sam, the $2 super chat. I appreciate that. I'm not sure what you said in your super chat, but I'm guessing it was because you felt bad for me, or you wanted to make sure I get half a gallon of gas, and that half a gallon will help. Ooh, here we go. Thank you, Ice. Thank you, Ice. Thank you, Ice.
Someone who's in the driveway.
Yeah.
Banana. Thank you for another $1.99 super chat, guys. You guys are awesome to help out with the gas money. I'm sitting on that road for an hour probably before I get home. Half of it will be stationary, I'm guessing. Getting out of Portland at 5 o'clock on a Thursday. Not too much fun. Again, that's not grifting to get more money out of you. I'm just letting you know that it's roads get busy coming out of metropolitan areas, leaving metropolitan areas. I'm sure some of you guys may not have been aware of that, but I'm just giving you some information about that stuff. Not grifting for super chats or cash apps or anything like that. I would not do such a thing. Here goes Mr. Bill's dog. Here goes Mr. Bill's dog. The thing is, the other day I had a Mr. Bill, a puppet Mr. Bill. I just forgot to bring it with me today, but it was a little plush dog toy, but Mr. Bill, but it's kind of cool looking or whatever. And he was doing some dancing for the chat and things like that. So Some people say it's cool to have a prop. Some people say no, focus on the news, Mr. Use your camera. Don't use your jokes and your props. But some of the stuff over here is kind of a joke already, so I don't need to do a whole lot of jokes. Oh, the guy over here? He likes to be in front of a camera here. I like to be behind the camera personally. Not much of a front of the camera kind of guy.
Yeah.
And Snooks and Pamela and God Raise Harley, they like to be in front of the camera. They're camera hogs there, okay? My mods are camera hogs. Sam Rock with another $2 super chat. Oh, I forgot to do the thank you for this $2 super chat. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You guys couldn't do it. $10 super chat. I got to do that like for 10 seconds there for a super chat. That's $10. Okay, there we go. Ready? There we go. I think that was 10 seconds. Yeah. Nana Banana with another $2 super chat. You want it this way or do you want it that way? Nana Banana, I'll do it both ways for you. There you go. Hang loose, man. Hang loose. Thank you so much, guys, for the support there. That's enough gas money there. Well, and if you guys wanted to super chat, you can recommend a place to have dinner on the way home with your next super chat. You can recommend without the super chats too, but somebody will send it more if you send a super chat and give me recommendations. Some options that you'll have would be Sonic, Wendy's, what else is on the way home over there? McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, yeah, all those. It's another one that's over in that ballpark over there. KFC. I could probably, or someplace nice or whatever if you think it. But you can only say go someplace nice if you send a $5 super chat or bigger, okay? $2 super chats, you can say any of those other ones, but $5 super chats if you want to recommend someplace a little bit nicer, you know. Say this really should go to a nice restaurant and what do they call it? Treat yourself. This is not grifting. It's not grifting. Some of you people in the chat are thinking Mr. Bill's grifting too hard. I am not grifting too hard. This is just simply you guys helping me choose, okay? That's not a grift. That's not saying give me money. That's give me money. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you guys want to be thoughtful and give me your favorite restaurants and things like that, you can do so. It's not a grift. USA. Longhorn Steakhouse. Ooh, is there a steakhouse on the way home? There might be a steakhouse on the way home. Nana Banana sent another $1.99. I wonder what kind of record. She probably suggests I get bananas. This has bananas, I'm guessing. But if you guys are watching later today, also, you guys on YouTube and other places, do me a favor. If you're watching on another Tommy Boy stream or something like that, tell them Mr. Bill was here during the day, okay? And other people have jobs that during the day they have to be at, things like that, but tell them only Mr. Bill was out there doing his thing during the day and everything, and people should follow only Mr. Bill also, okay? That would be a very thoughtful thing for you guys to do on YouTube and Twitch, you know? You'll see Speak the Truth out there. Tell him that only Mr. Bill was out there doing his thing, keeping everybody entertained and attempting to keep people entertained anyway. Or Tommy Boy, if he's out here later on today, if you guys follow him, tell him in the chat area there too that only Mr. Bill was giving you guys quality content here. And if I had advice for Tommy Boy to not get in trouble or something like that with the law, I'd say don't confront them, don't get in their face. If they want to get in your face, that's fine, but you don't have to get in their face for them to agitate you. They'll probably come after Tommy Boy anyway, but that would be my recommendation to him if you wanted to do that. And the Speak the Truth guy is kind of helping him understand that kind of stuff. But anyway, that would be my simple suggestion there. Again, we're probably down to like 100. I think I probably bored YouTube chat to death. So are we down to like 100 on YouTube yet?
Okay,
It's like boring chat.
Okay.
do you mind if we go back this way?
Okay. The guy that was yelling and screaming all the silly things is going to be interviewed by a news agency. I'm not sure which one, but interesting. Pamela's sticking her tongue out at me. Why is she doing that? In some cultures, that's a compliment. So I'm not sure if it's a compliment that she was meaning it as a compliment, but Pamela G might be sticking her tongue out at me. I'm not sure what kind of compliment it would be, but I've heard it in some cultures they consider that a turn on or something like that. I don't know. 1,000. Oh, is Gra lying? I need confirmation. Gra says there's 1,000 people in the YouTube chat, guys. It is not possible, not even theoretically possible, for a live streamer to have 1,000 people in his chat and not be able to see his chat. Okay, this is not possible. So I need confirmation from somebody else. Snooks. Hey, think you couldn't do for gifting a membership. That's the other button there. FYI, there's information. There's a membership thing over there. She just became the 11th membership person over there. So, yeah, Kitten Duo, W's in the chat. W's in the chat for Kitten Duo for doing that. But I need confirmation on this thing that was back up to 1,000 people on YouTube when I can't even read or see your chat, guys. That's not possible. Yeah, Gra, you would lie. You would lie. You say you have like 3 Harleys and you only have half of one or something like that. So, yeah. Okay, there is 1,000. There is 1,000. Okay. See this night guy that I've never seen his chat before. I believe him. Okay, first time I've ever seen his chat before, so I'm going to believe the guy I've never seen over at Gra. So I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings, Gra, but I had to have that confirmation there. And see, Snook says I'm close to 1,000. Okay, close to 1,000. It's not 1,000, but it's close enough, I guess. Maybe if I zoom in on this guy, or more people are going to want to see this baby shark. Is that what they want to see? Is that the cool thing to see? Is the baby shark? Say baby shark. Is that the cool thing to see? 1,047 people looking at a pink baby shark. Is that pink? Yeah, pink and purple. Put a 1 in the chat if you say that's pink. Put a 2 in the chat if you think that's purple, guys. We need confirmation on that, whether that's a pink baby shark or a purple baby shark. No in between. It has to be one or the other. 1 for pink, 2 for purple. And Twitch is saying pink over here. Is YouTube saying it could be a little bit of purpley? It's pretty pinkish, I guess, but it does have purple undertones. Of course, I only took 1 class of art in college, so. Hot pink. Okay, you like hot pink, you're calling it. It's interesting, okay. Is YouTube agreeing with you guys that it's a 1s there for the pinkish? This guy cares about... Oh. And what else do you care about? Rule of law, national sovereignty.
Get out of my city, and for these immigrants to have a much easier time
Bubblegum pink.
welcome in our country.
Okay.
Black Lives Matter.
Okay, he's got to get his points. He did the immigrant. Now he's doing the Black Lives Matter. What other sort of women's choice? Come on, got to bring up the women's choice. My body, my choice. Got to keep say my body, my choice. Come on, got to cover all your bases here. Even though your purpose for everybody being out here is one thing, you got to say all the other sort of liberal talking points here. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you, Dane. Nice to see you there. Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully you're doing good. Is that Carrot Top's brother? It might be. I don't know.
I never took it off.
I guess he lost what he was thinking about there. Ooh. They need to put a rail up there, though. In my opinion, they need to put a little kind of a rail, a little boundary marker there, so they don't nobody slips or anything like that when it comes to wintertime. Shift change here probably is what I'm guessing they're getting ready for. Nothing wrong with that. Let's get a we support ICE in the chat. W-ICE in the chat. W-I.C.E's in the chat. Let's see how many times you guys put that in the chat for me. W-ICE. W-ICE. Let's go ICE. Let's go ICE. Let's go. I'm starting to play music. I don't want that music to... It's going to be annoying that I have to trim that out later, so I'm trying to talk over that music. W's ICE. W-ICE. W-ICE. No, I'm not going to sing Ice Ice Baby for you guys, okay? Let's go ICE. Let's go ICE. Let's go. Let's go ICE. Let's go ICE. Let's go. But not in December or January. You know, I don't want a lot of ice around my house in January, okay? I don't mind if these ice need help in January, but the other kind of ice you see on the roads, I don't want that kind of ice in January. Or December, or February. It's W ICE, 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 baby. These people don't, half the normies around here, in my opinion, they don't understand why they would need to cover their faces, you know? Because the other half of the people around here would dox them, you know, and try to find out where they live and stand outside their house and yell at their family and things like that. But half of these people out here would say, why do you hide your face? Why do you hide your face? Come on, come on. Well, they're standing right next to somebody who's hiding their face, right? Ridiculous. Okay. Let's do one more thing, one more ones and twos here. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys hit the notification bell and make sure it was all notifications. I want to see a lot of ones. If you hit that there, you hit the notification bell and make sure it said all notifications. I know some of you guys probably cheated and said no notifications, but at least hit the live and all notifications. Bill, I mainly do live streams anyway, but sometimes I'll put a short up or something like that. So make sure you guys change it up and hit that all notification bell. Okay, better. Let me know if there's any ones that are going up in the YouTube chat that I can't see. It's annoying me, and I don't like to get annoyed. So hopefully you guys are doing good over there. Got a lot of people hanging out over here doing the camera thing there. They're getting ready for the shift change probably. I think after we do the shift change, I'll head on out. Same reason they hide their faces. Yep. Yeah. How you doing? Hey, how you doing, big guy? Hey, how we doing, everybody? Did you have fun here last night?
I wasn't here last night.
Oh, the night before, yeah. That was cool. Is it nice to see some of the old guys in town, you know, with Rebel and such?
Oh yeah, they were all with me.
I was like, hey, that reminds me of 4 years ago. Are you live? If you want me to shout you out or whatever, I'll be out of here in a second.
Yeah, I'm on Facebook, so if you want to, it's Jeremy Wayne on Facebook.
Jeremy Wayne on Facebook?
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm going to be heading out here in a little bit. Can my mods do me a favor? Send you to Jeremy Wayne on Facebook here. He's live. He's a good guy out here doing his thing out there, so tell him Mr. Bill sent you. Jeremy Wayne on Facebook. Somebody find it and link it in the chat, please. He's one of those guys that these guys call fascist over here. In case you're, he's not an actual fascist, but he's what they would call a fascist, because they don't know what one is. Jeremy Wayne, probably one word.
And my pretty face is on my profile picture.
Your face is on a guy with glasses. It'll be on the profile picture. Jeremy Wayne on Facebook. Because I'll be heading out of here after this thing gets done here.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Did you guys find it? I'm going to make sure my YouTube mods found the Jeremy Wayne on Facebook, guys. He's live right now. He's doing the vertical thing on the Facebook there, but okay. Jeremy Wayne on Facebook. Did you guys find it already? What's next? Hey, did my Twitch chat die? Got a lot of ones on that last question. Oh, good. We got 7 people that hit that notification bell. Thank you. Jeremy Wayne on Facebook. Night's Shadow. Hey, God Rides Harley. You have Facebook too, don't you?
State rights. No
I
truth.
go back a long ways. Mr. Bill
State
sent me.
issues.
Oh, yeah.
Cindy Beeson.
Okay, Cindy Beeson found it. Good. Is anybody else over there? Jeremy Wayne on Facebook. Tell him Mr. Bill sent you.
If your boss thought
I've been doing this
that he could get the
almost
governor
every day
of
for the last
Oregon,
week. Except for Monday. I took the day off yesterday.
that's not true.
I'll see if nobody else is live right now, but go follow Jeremy Wayne on Facebook. This guy here's got his opinions here.
That sort of maneuvering.
It might pop off tonight, a little bit more so.
State
More so tomorrow and next week when they have that No Kings protest going on there.
Hey guys.
Sorry.
troops don't belong in the streets
So this guy here
of a
is making a
peaceful
difference.
city or state, especially with the state ordinances, your government say it's a sanctuary state.
Hey, put a 1 in the chat, guys, if you went over to Jeremy Wayne and subscribed and watch him tonight, or right now, if you want to, because I'm going to be heading out of here as soon as these guys do whatever they're going to do here. These guys won't do anything. They won't get out into the road and get in their face until about 7 or 8, probably, is my guess.
Wake them up.
They're just up there just to make sure that it's kind of, their guys get in clean and get out clean.
That's their job. But you guys can't come past. You can't come into the streets of Portland. Now you can gas, and shoot pepper.
These are all
But let me tell you what's going to happen.
the blue hat guy. Which blue hat guy? Oh, that guy. He's a good camera guy or something like that. If you mean that guy.
Pay my tax.
Oh, that other guy over there. Oh, yeah. He likes to.
If I was pepper sprayed,
Ooh.
or I was gassed,
Is that Matt?
this day, and for that
No, it's not
day,
Matt.
I'm not paying taxes. Why would I? Why would I pay taxes for police station?
Thank you. If you guys want to, also pop in over here on Twitch. Follow me over here on Twitch real quick. But follow Jeremy Wayne over on Facebook here if you guys still want to watch a live stream. That's not a lefty live stream. I don't even see a whole lot of lefties doing any live streams right now. You put his link in your chat. Yes. Click on that link that Snook's put in the chat, please, guys. I'd appreciate it. Click on that link, and when I'm done here, follow him over there, please, and watch his stream over there. He'll give you quality content. He's been a patriotic guy over here as long as I have, if not longer. He knows BCP and all those guys. Also Audra and which she might show up tonight too. But anyway, check them out. Follow Jeremy Wayne here. So when I give you the 10-second countdown, guys, when I leave a little later or whatever, I want you guys to, if you have your Facebook, go watch him on Facebook here. Again, I'm not giving you orders, Well, my battery is at 10%, okay? Just giving you an idea of when I'm going to head on out of here, so. Nice to see everybody out here having a good old time. 7, 8 people on Twitch. How many YouTubers are out there that put a 1 in the chat, guys, if you're going to do that Facebook favor for me? Put a 1 in the chat if you're going to do that Facebook favor. Check out Jeremy Wayne. Give him some support out here. He's probably going to be here most of the night, too. Give him some love in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you're going to follow Jeremy Wayne on Facebook when I'm done. I know you'll, if Tommy goes live, you'll switch over to him. I know you guys like Tommy, a lot of you guys do, but if you're a Facebook watcher, check out Jeremy Wayne on Facebook. I have a Facebook too, if you want to follow that, Mr. Bill for Freedom, but I want you guys to follow Jeremy Wayne on Facebook here. Got the cameras going on up there too, look at that. Ooh, guys. And you guys are fantasy football fans? You guys like fantasy football? I I just got a message on my fantasy football that I might need to. I'm hoping I don't have anybody out that's. On Sunday, I had a guy that my fantasy football team that didn't play, and I could have possibly won that game last week if I remember to replace him. Fantasy football's fun. It's not a nerdy thing, you guys. It's a nerdy thing. Fantasy football can be fun.
Being created in Portland, Oregon.
Put a 1 in the chat if you're a nerd. If you do nerdy things like fantasy football, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't do nerdy things.
But it is a sign.
Yeah, people have different definitions of what's nerdy, but
Take down that camera.
society probably considers fantasy football nerdy, and computer repair might be nerdy, things like that. Put a 1 in the chat if you don't mind being a nerd. Put a 2 in the chat if you're not a nerd. Here's an advertisement for you here. Shriners Hospital. There's a good one. I like that. Shriners Children's Hospital, which is actually just up on that hill. You guys are awesome as a possum. Not that I'm grifting, you guys. Again, they're trying to call me a grifter or something like that. I'm not grifting. I'm just going to ask. Take off here. Where does it say in the Constitution to the people have to wear a mask? Please. Did you guys hear that? She said, know your oath. She said, wear your mask and then know your oath to the Constitution. What does that have to do with one another? Did you guys read anything about masks in the Constitution? I don't remember seeing that, but maybe you read the different Constitution than I do. But did we do that link one more time over there in the other chat there? Thank you for watching over here on Twitch there, guys. Man, we're almost getting to like 20 people on Twitch over here. I mean, I know you're only over here because I can't see your chat on YouTube, but I appreciate you guys popping in over here. I think, how many subscribers do I have or followers on Twitch do I have, if you guys don't mind me asking? I'm trying to get that slowly up to 1,000 just for the heck of it. So make sure you guys are following Jeremy Wayne on YouTube, on Facebook. If one of my mods can put that in the chat again, so you guys can go over there when I'm done here. You'll have a good 939 on Twitch. 3K, over 3K. I thought you said somebody said I was at 3,200 on YouTube. Anyway, over 3,000 is a good number for me. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Night Shadow. Somebody's triggered over there. Very triggered person over there. Oh, Banana Boy's here. There we go. Banana Boy and what's Chicken Boy? What's the other one? But anyway, that's going to be Jeremy Wayne right there. He's got a good mic on there too. Make sure you follow him on Facebook. Doing good. Hanging out there. Having a good old time. His face will be on his profile to make sure you get the right one. I'm sure somebody put his link in the chat for me. I'd appreciate that. No trolls allowed to go to Jeremy Wayne's channel there. Nice trolls, yes. You know, he'll talk to you, but no mean trolls, okay? Part of me's afraid to even like put the High Skies on camera right now. They've got orange colored instruments around their waist. And, can somebody put the link on Twitch also, since I already have 15 people on here? Somebody put the Facebook link on Twitch also. Jeremy Wayne on Facebook, please. Snooks, I think you had the link right. Should be live there, so you should be able to see that over there. Mod, yeah, what? Mod. I thought you were a model. There we go. Sorry about that, Draw. I was like, so you see a mod over there on the other one there. We're doing good. Back to work, guys. Back to work. Swing shift, I guess they call those. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys, for being out there, working hard. We appreciate it. I'm on your side. I'm on your side. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Boy, I've never been shot by a pepper ball before. I accidentally shot my brother with a BB gun a long time ago, but I've never actually been shot by a pepper ball or anything more than a water gun, I think. What's the worst thing you guys been shot with? Just curious. Pepper ball or any other kind of gaseous chemicals that you've had to sort of participate in taking? 1,000 likes. Okay, that's kind of where I was going first. Double check it. So, 1,000 likes. Again, not grifting, not grifting. Don't call me a grifter just because I'm doing math. 1,000 likes. Over 3,200, you said? 3,200 subscribers on the YouTubeage. And we're doing pretty good on the Twitchage also. I would have somebody check on the Rumble side of things. I can't see Rumble chat on here either, but if you guys want to have a backup plan or whatever in case 3,333. Oh, my goodness, thank you so much. You guys are awesome over there. Maybe next time if I come out next time I'll get over 3,500. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Rumble. If you guys have a Rumble, only a Mr. Bill on Rumble. If somebody in the Twitch chat can tell me how many people I have on Rumble, that would be like the coolest thing in the world. But you don't have to. I know you're busy with other things, but when somebody said that Rumble was kind of frozen anyway, so I probably don't have a whole lot of new subscribers over on Rumble anyway, but I was hoping I could break out 200 on Rumble. Yeah, they know how to repel, buddy. A little more than you could. Anyway, Jeremy, yeah, there it is. Thank you. Everybody on Twitch, follow that Jeremy Wayne link that Snux has posted. Make sure you follow him over there. Give him a like button on that. If they likes on, Facebook, follow him over there. Tell him Mr. Bill sent you. And I'm going to be heading out of here shortly here. There you guys say W ice here. I'll zoom in and you guys say W ice real quick. W ice in the chat. W ice in the chat. WWW. Is it doing enough W's? W ice. There we go. Like I said, I don't want to think you're zooming in on them too much. They might think you're on the other side or something. And since my shirt says good vibes only and it's in rainbow, so you guys all head over to Jeremy Wayne yet? Snux will probably put it in the chat again over there real quick. I'd appreciate that because my battery's getting lower and lower as we speak here. 10%, about 8% now. So do me a big favor if you guys don't mind and head on over to Jeremy Wayne's link on Facebook real quick. I don't mind if the number of people starts to diminish now. Go ahead and head on over to Jeremy Wayne over there. He'll give you quality content too. He'll be out here a little bit later tonight, so tell him Mr. Bill said hi. And before do that after he hits that notification thing there, so you see all notifications. And later on, I'll maybe restream some of these guys. Okay. If Tommy Boy comes out here and speak the truth and things like that, you guys like to see all the fun stuff going on there. October 18th. Oh, is he advertising? No Kings Protests, right? NoKings.org. When was it? 250 years ago? We fought a little thing back in the day to make sure that we didn't have any kings. What was that called, guys? What was it called when we had a little bit of a situation where we made sure we didn't have a king anymore? revolutionary something or other. What was that thing called? I'm trying to remember. I'm acting like a lefty right now. That I don't remember what we fought to make sure that we don't have a king in our country anymore. We have a constitutional republic. Okay, so now I want to. If I saw the YouTube chat now, I should slowly, hopefully, see it go down and down, little by little, and head over to Jeremy Wayne on Facebook. Okay, guys. The chat can kind of go down from 900 to 800, down. But I want to hopefully Jeremy Wayne's numbers go up. Okay. This is kind of a science experiment. Okay. There's Jeremy Wayne. So I want him to sort of give me like thumbs up or something like that as you're seeing the chat go toward his chat instead of my chat. Okay. Oh, Pamela, $5 super chat. Thank you. That'll help out a lot. Thank you. That'll buy me half a hamburger in Oregon.
Right, it isn't.
Just in case these guys want to sort of educate this guy over here with what pepper balls are like. I don't want to get in their way. Not that they would do something like that, but if they did want to educate him about pepper balls, I'm not going to be in between the two. We don't believe in violence, and on this channel, of course. I would not want to get in their way if they wanted to kind of educate this guy about how pepper balls are used and how they feel. Anybody else heading your way?
Oh, I have a bunch of people put up on there. But I just turned it off. I'm gonna
Good deal.
get back on in a little bit. I want to burn up my batteries.
I understand that. Good backup plan here.
Yeah.
My batteries are about to die, and I was going to head home in a second anyway.
Yeah, you're good. Because your bedtime?
Not my bedtime, no. I got.
How long you been out here?
I don't want to leave it out here. 2 hours and 2.5 hours. That's long enough for me. Long enough for me these days, you know. I don't.
Well, the thing is I didn't expect anything happening right now, but later on
It'll get busy, yeah. About 8 or 9.
But even with that though, with the cameras that are out here in the news,
yeah.
I think they're trying to be on their best behavior. So.
That's what I was telling my chat too, because KTU, that camera right there has been going for 24 hours. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was almost going to bring my sign to say, if you want to see the real news, go to my channel. You know?
Right. Exactly.
Because they have not moved that camera from that position, except when that pink shark came over. It's the only time they've ever moved the KTU.
Did you see what happened the other night on my video by chance?
No, I might have.
Okay. Well, down there they had the yellow caution tape up, you know, and everybody's down there. Well, at that intersection, and I ended up hitting one of them because he ran up on me. He goes like this and comes up to me and just like pushes me right in my chest.
Oh yeah.
And so, and I put my hand up to like stop him, you know, like this, and he ran into my hand. And as soon as he did, I came up with a fast punch, just bam, right.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
And it was all caught on camera.
Oh nice.
Yeah.
You guys want to see a little bit of an altercation from last night? Make sure you still follow that link night before 2 nights ago.
It's on my feed. Yeah, it's on my Facebook.
He's not live right now. He'll go live later if you want to see that feed. In the meantime, because my battery's going to die here in a little while, 7%. Make sure, actually, it'll probably die. Feed will die when it hits to 5%. Jeremy Wayne on Facebook. Put it in the chat one more time, mods, please. And
you put a link in there?
Somebody found your link and they put it in there.
Oh, perfect.
For some reason, I can't see my YouTube chat here, but I had 1,000 people watching me earlier. So
yeah.
I still I got to see that for myself, guys. So I'm not sure if I had 1,000 people, but somebody said they did see 1,000. So my Twitch chat's helping me out though.
You're on Twitch?
Yeah.
Or you're on YouTube, doing YouTube?
Yeah. Originally I was on Facebook until January 7th, right?
Yeah.
January 6th, it kicked off on 7th. But yeah, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. I'm live on YouTube and Twitch right now, and usually on Rumble, but I guess they said the feed went down there. Hey, YouTube chat, if you still need that link to Jeremy Wayne, tell the mods, send me the link.
And here also, if you want to, here, hold on, I'll just turn the brightness up real quick. That's my...
Oh, there it is. Make sure there's no personal information there. That's what it's going to look like right there, guys. Can you see that well enough? It's hard to.
It looks like it's blurry on there.
I know. I'm trying to. There we go. 906 following. Let's get that number up to 1,000, guys. Come on. Get them up to 1,000.
Well, I got 8.3 thousand followers.
Oh, 8.3. Oh, I
so
see.
you got to get up to 9,000, okay?
Oh, that's what you're following. Okay, 9,000. Okay, I get up 8.3 thousand. Get up to 9,000 on the following there. Okay.
Yeah, that's how many I'm following.
Oh gosh, yeah, the other one. Yep. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey guys, I'm gonna end the feed here because it's getting foggy in my screen and my battery's about to die. Head over to that link there to see anybody else who want to watch out there. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, baby Liza Alaska, thank you for the super chat that I can't read or see. Thank you so much, guys. Have a blessed day. God bless. Jeremy Wayne on Facebook. God bless. We'll see you tonight. I'll restream these guys later on.